Hello everyone. Today I will make some revisions for you. So creating a small structural modeling house. I will model the house, not completely, for only for structure only. I don't have any data for structure. Just for random purpose I am showing. Okay. So that before that you have to go with the units. I'm already set the units in meter and go to levels. So I've changed the levels name also. First you have to create the base and plinth, ground floor, second floor, and if you want first floor also you can create the first floor. Go to levels and pick the lines, give the offset into 3 meter and the level 5. Okay, make 6 also if you want. Ground floor, second floor, make it as 0 3 as third floor, and this one fourth floor, 0 4 fourth floor. Fine, the levels already created. I'm already created. Okay, then go to base. You can draw the grids. I'm already draw the grids because it will take too much time. So you can see around 3.5 meter distance uniform grid. So I have designed a uniform grids, and then from base to I'll place a foundation or footing. Okay, here is the option called structural foundation isolated. Just click and go to load families and find out the structural foundation. Click here and go to footing rectangular. You can place the footing rectangular footing from here. Sometimes it is not visible. Then you can go to properties, and here's the option for depth clipping. Sorry, here the option called view range. Click here and make it into unlimited. Apply. Okay, you can see. So the footing is visible now. You can change the width, height, depth also, and duplicate. Make it as duplicate. Uh, then for that, I'll undo. I place the footing and go to footing, and you can make it into duplicate, and rename it into around 1.5 into 1.5, 1500, 15. I'm just showing you. Okay, not the exact data. So forfeit is okay, fine, and make it as 1.5, 1.5, and 1.5. Okay, so you can see here I've created the footing. Now I will place the column. It is easy to copy paste. So before that I will copy the column first, then I can place it. Select, select the grid lines, check on constraint and multiple, and copy it. Then select the entire column again, 1 2 4, copy 1 3. You can see here, go to 3D, you can see the foundation. Okay, SD, and go to visibility graphics, and you can change. For drawing you have to change the visibility graphics. Okay, it's not a master file. If you change the one time visibility graphics, it will change automatically for an entire file. No, so go to structural foundation and solid fill. Okay. Then color, can give the color which one. So yes, how it's look like. Fine, again go to base and draw the columns. Foundation. Okay, columns, from base to plinth. Okay, structural foundation. And here is an option called rotate after placement, and you can height. You can give the height, and from base to plinth level you can place it. Column, the size is 300 into 300, 0.3 into 0.3 mm, so 0.3 into 0.3 meter. Okay, तो आप आराम से इधर प्लेस कर दीजिए। बाद में इसको कॉपी कीजिए, कॉपी 3, then you can select the entire column. So you can select a column, then select the grids. You can see, go to 3D, you can see a column with footing. Okay, you can see column, column up to plinth level. Now I will draw the plinth beam here. Before that, you can go to 3D, visibility graphics, column. Okay, make the color solid fill. The color is also good. This, go to plinth. The column is visible now. Okay, or in plinth at the top of the. Uh, then you can draw the beam, structural frame. Okay, from plinth automatic. So I will draw the beam. Before that, I will load the families. Structural frame member. Here's the option called structural framing and concrete column. Sorry, concrete beam and concrete rectangular beam. Okay, then I will change using properties bar. Duplicate, make it into zero point 0.3 into 0.3, 0.30 to 0.30. Okay, then breadth is also 0.30, 0.30. Then the height is 0.30, 0.30. Okay, then you can draw the column. Sorry, you can draw the beam. Go to 3D, you can see the beam. Stability graphics, frame section, structural framing, solid fill, and this color is fine. Okay, apply. You can draw the same. Select the beam. It is my draw the beam. Again, I will copy. Go to 3D. Select this one. Ever copy using grids. You can copy the grids. Copy the beams using grids. Okay, and just place it. Then go to 3D again. You can select this one. Go to plinth. Copy from here to here. Okay. Go to 3D. 1, 2, 3. You can select the column. Copy. Go to plinth level and copy level. Sorry for that. So you can select it and copy the object, go to plinth level and enter. Sorry, it's not select one column, go to plinth level, copy. Now it's happening. I don't know actually, so maybe some issues using software. So you can see the 3D view. So then copy. I will copy from here also. So enter from here to go to 3D. Again do the same. Now you can check copy or happening. Okay, you can select the entire columns, come to base level. So you can copy from here also. Now it's possible. Copy from base level, it's possible. So because we are designing in base level, so it is happening. 1 and 3. Again copy the columns, 1 and 3. So now the plinth beam is completed. Now we'll go with the superstructure. Okay, in next video we'll go with the superstructure. Thank you guys, thank you very much.